Okay, guys, so welcome back. Okay, so last time we already discussed about the different types of martial arts. Okay, so now, let me just introduce to you some martial arts personalities. Before, mga sports icon. Now, I'm sure all of you are familiar with most of the artists or martial art personalities that papakilala ko sa inyo today. Okay, so with the globalization of martial arts, the history, discipline, is gaining popularity in several cultures. One of the primary reasons why martial arts is so prevalent is that it can help people in a variety of ways. Okay, whether it's for self-defense, for uh, physical development, for mental clarity, or discipline. So it makes you more active. It helps you learn self-defense, like I said, and makes you more disciplined. Okay, so the judo, karate, kung fu, taekwondo, muay thai, wushu, and mixed martial arts are some of the most popular forms of martial arts. So the movie industry is also responsible for the massive popularity of martial arts. So paano ba natin na gustuhan ang isang particular martial arts? Okay, na aside from tradition, culture, okay, uh, malaking naging factor din ang movies and entertainment in promoting martial arts. Okay, so the movie industry, like I said, is responsible for the massive popularity of martial arts. It has produced a significant martial artists who have elevated the art to new heights as well as the popular imagination. Okay, so leading the film actors such as Bruce Lee, familiar na kayo mga pangalan na to, no? Si Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and Jet Li are just a few examples of artists who have effortlessly highlighted their arts, even at the expense of their well-being. Okay, yan. So, pag sila ay nagpe-perform ng mga stunts, kadalasan sa kanila, sila na nagpe-perform ito. So, Vijay Jamwal, a Bollywood actor, has recently been added to the list of the world's best martial artists. The action star is doing the country proud. Okay, so and we are now optimistic that the Indian type of martial arts will gain prominence around the world in the near future. So ano kaya? Okay, so sa ngayon hindi pa ganun ka totally recognized yung martial arts na dinedevelop sa India. Okay, so let's talk about the different martial artists in the world. Starting off, who's this? This is Bruce Lee. Okay, so Bruce Lee is ranked as the first among the top 10 martial artists in the world. Okay, up to now. Okay, even from 2021 up to now. So Legion Fat. Okay, 20, born on the 27th of November. Okay, born was a Chinese martial arts performer, star, filmmaker, martial arts teacher, and philosopher. He founded Jeet Kune Do, a fusion martial arts ideology that draws from various combat disciplines and is largely praised, for laying the groundwork for modern mixed martial arts, now known as the MMA. Commentator, critics, the media, and other martial artists regards Lee as the most prominent martial artist of all time and a popular culture they emblem of the 20th century who filled the gap between the East and the West. He is credited with changing the ways Asians were portrayed in movies. Okay, so the legend martial arts, Bruce Lee. Okay. Second most popular, yan, kilala nyo? Yes, that's Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is ranked second in the list of top 10 martial artists in the world in 2021. Chang Kong Sang, so that's his name, Chang Kong Sang, was born April 7, 1954. He has been an eminent Hong Kong entertainer and martial artist named for his slapstick acrobats, fighting skills, quick wit, and groundbreaking stunts, which he usually does on his own at ilang beses na rin po siyang na-injury at hospitalized because of this. He studied wushu and hapkido and has performed and acted from the 1960s in more than 150 films. Okay, so we're now, okay, so ito na, yung Bollywood, okay, martial arts na dinagdag, okay. So he's ranked as the third na siya, okay. So Vidyut Jamal, he is ranked third among the top 10 martial artists in the world for 2021. This heartthrob talaga kailangan. Okay? This heartthrob and celebrity, okay, is born on the 10th of December 1980 and is an Indian movie star and exceptional stunt artist who primarily appears in Hindi action movies. He is known for starring in action films such as the Commando series, but he is also a skilled martial artist who has explored the art of Kaliripayattu. Let me just say that again. Kaliripayattu since he was 3 years old. Wow. 3 years old, nag-martial arts na siya. Vijay was recognized one of the best 6 martial arts in the world in 2018. So that's Vijay Jamal. Okay. Okay. I was actually expecting him to be the third. Okay. So we have now Jet Li. Okay. Jet Li is ranked fourth. Oh no. Fourth na siya in the list of best 10 martial artists in the world in 2021. Okay, what's his name? Li Yanji. Okay. Born April 26, 1963. Okay, affectionately known as Jet Li, is a China-Singaporean movie actor, movie producer, martial artist, and former Wushu champion. Wow. So Li earned his debut national title for the Beijing Wushu team after 3 years of practice and learning with renowned Wushu master Wu Bin. After quitting professional Wushu at the age of 19, he proceeded on to become a well-known performer in China, starting his career in the movie Shaolin Temple in 1982. So that's Jet Li. Okay, let's go to the eastern part, the western part. We have Steven Seagal. So Steven Seagal is ranked fifth on the list of top 10 martial arts in the world. Okay. Seagal has taken birth in Lansing, Michigan, okay, and as an Aikido 7th Dan black belt. He started his adulthood as a martial arts instructor in Japan and became the nation's first expatriate to run an Aikido school. So that's Steven Seagal. So technique naman niya is more on Aikido. Okay. Next we have, okay, this Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay. Okay. So Jean-Claude Van Damme. So Jean-Claude Van Damme, okay, or Jean-Claude Camille Francois Van Varenberg. Well, say that one more time. Okay. So Jean-Claude Camille Francois Van Varenberg. Okay. Sige, Jean-Claude Van Damme na lang, was born 18th November 1960. This renowned star is a Belgian performer. He's from Belgium and a director, fight choreographer, and former martial art artist famed for his martial art action movies. Van Damme entered the National Center of Karate in Belgium only at the age of 12. Okay, this was under the guidance of Claude Goetz. Van Damme studied for 4 years and gained a berth on the Belgium karate squad. He then trained with Dominic Valera in comprehensive karate and kickboxing. So what is now his style? Karate and kickboxing. So Van Damme began his professional karate journey in Belgium at the age of 15. from 1976 through 1980. So Van Damme has 44 wins and 4 failures in semi-contact tournaments, okay, and non-tournament competition. So remember, when you talk about contact tournament and non-contact tournament, contact yung naglalaban, non-contact yung parang may demonstration, parang gymnastics. He was he was an active participant of the Belgian karate team that emerged victorious in the European Karate Tournament in 1979. Okay, and at the karate tournament in Brussels, he came in two positions at the Challenge Coup de Foie karate tournament and his first trial, and moreover, he outlasted 25 competitors during the 3-day tournament and has entered in the finale of the team member Angelo Espataro. So that's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay, going back to the east, Donnie Yen. Okay. Donnie Yen Jidan is a Hong Kong, China actor who was born July 27, 1963. He is a renowned martial artist, movie maker, composer, action choreographer, stuntman, and numerous global wushu competition winner. So wushu naman. So, wushu, kung fu. Okay. Yen is a well-known Hong Kong entertainer since early 2000. Yen has been generally recognized for introducing mixed martial arts, the MMA, into common Asian cinema by staging MMA in several of his movies. Zhang Weili, the very first Chinese UFC champ, claims that Yen's move encouraged her to the MMA. Yet, so Donnie Yen has demonstrated proficiency in Tai Chi, boxing, kickboxing, Jeet Kune Do, Hapkido, Taekwondo, Karate, Muay Thai wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, Wing Chun, and Wushu. Ako lang pa yan, Donnie, ha? Dagdagan mo pa. Okay, so that's Donnie Yu. Next. Yan, okay. Study Jar. Okay. So, how do I pronounce his name? Okay. Stadjakorn Yerung, okay, is a Thai martial performer who was born on the 5th of February in 1976. This artist, fight choreographer, stuntman, filmmaker, thrasher, and erstwhile Buddhist monk, commonly recognized globally as Tony Jaa and in Thailand as Jaa Phanon. Jaa started training in Muay Thai at a local temple when he was 10 years old. So, kung papansin nyo, kadalasan at young age, nag-aaral na ng martial arts. Okay, so at the age of 15, he asked to be a protege of stuntman and actor movie director Pana Ritikrai. Pana then told Jaa to go to Maha Sarakam College of Physical Education where he had done his graduation. Uy, pwede siya maging PE teacher. Type niya siya maging PE teacher din. Okay, so that's Tony Jaa. Okay, next we have Johnny Tri Nguyen. Okay. Johnny Tri Nguyen. Okay, Johnny Tri Nguyen is a Vietnamese-American fight choreographer movie star. Okay, so iba't ibang country. So, kaya sabi ko, martial arts, okay, well, okay, worldwide. So again, so he is a Vietnamese-American fight choreographer, movie star, martial artist, and stuntman, best known for his work in the Vietnamese movie industry. He participated as a martial artist for the United States national team before becoming a stuntman in Hollywood. Okay. Next, eto, okay. Hindi niyo siya okay? Alam niyo yung pangalan nito, pero hindi niyo alam na siya pala to. He's Yip Man. Okay? Yip Man. So, sino si Yip Man? Okay. Ang movie niya, kailangan si Ip Man. Ay, nawawala yung Y. So, he is Bruce Lee's former teacher and the founder of Wing Chun. Yip Man demonstrated his prowess during World War II, defeating 10 Japanese martial artists. His influence extended as his students continued to pass on his teaching. So, ito yung teacher ni Bruce Lee. Okay? So, that's Ip Man. Okay? Pero kadalasan, so, yun yung napapanood yung movie, si Ip Man. Next, going back to the West, we have Chuck Norris. Okay? So, he's a martial artist, actor, filmmaker. Chuck Norris is excellent in Tang Sudo, Taekwondo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Judo. He developed his fighting style, Chun Kuk-Do, and has a stellar karate tournament career, becoming the world champion in 1968. This is Chuck Norris for you. Okay, let's go. Okay, dito na tayo sa home. Kilala niyo ba siya? Okay. Gusto ko sa inyo, hindi niyo siya inabutan ng kabataan niya. That's Japoy Lizardo. Okay. He is the Milo boy. He's a Milo boy. Okay, so at 11 years old, okay, Lizardo took up Taekwondo. Okay, the years later he earned his black belt. He joined the Philippine Black Belt contingent, the national team for students pursuing their elementary and high school studies at the age of 12. When he was 2 years older, he joined the Philippine junior national team and began to compete in international tournaments such as the Korean Open and the Asian Junior Championship. Okay, by the age of 18, Lizardo was already a member of the senior national team. Okay. Lizardo first generated attention in 2001 Asian Junior Taekwondo Championship, where he captured the silver medal in men's finweight. He won 3 medals, okay, 2 silver and 1 bronze at the senior stage of the Asian Taekwondo Championship and competed in the World Taekwondo Championship in 2007 and 2009. So that's Japoy Rizaldo. Okay? Okay, sa Pilipinas yan. So guys, those are some of the personalities that exposes or showed their martial arts abilities to us. Thank you very much.